YouTube. Oh, microphone. I knew I'd forget something. This thing is a little bit loose. Okay, hang on. Okay. So I have to go to the store today, and I'm going to pick up some drugstore makeup and do a video on that. I think I pretty much have everything I need for that except eyeshadow palettes, so I'm looking forward to that. I haven't bought a drugstore palette in years, I think, so that'll be fun. So I'm using Lurella Tropic Like It's Hot. And here is the inside. Very colorful, very pretty. And I'm going to use pineapple, or wait, no, exotic. Right there on my lid. How's your Wednesday? Ours is the same as ever. And what is this? I think it's, yeah, e.l.f. concealer brush. But it's flat, so I'm using it as an eyeshadow brush. And I'm just like patting it on. Oh, and I'm also going to mix it with pineapple. The one right above it, these two. Okay, now I'm going to go in with Cabana for the crease area. My husband's got all kinds of fans going in the house. I don't know why. The back of our house, it's always nice and cool. My bedroom is wonderful, but the family room and the living room and the kitchen, always miserable. We have to put fans by the vents to, you know, push out some more cool air, and it doesn't really get it to a comfortable point. And then we have another fan by the return air vent, like at the start of the hallway. I don't know what is going on, but we can't exactly, you know, call in someone to check it out. It's pretty much been like this since we've lived here. I do know that the living room that we're in, there's a window there, and that side of the house is so freaking hot. Nothing will grow there. I've tried so many things. Everything just withers and dies, no matter, you know, watering or anything. So I'm sure that has a whole lot to do with it. Okay, I'm going to use Maybelline Tattoo Studio 36H for my eyebrow. I'm so happy that July is getting closer to ending. Can't wait till cooler days and nights show up. July is the absolute most miserable month here. I'm going to use, or actually, I'm going to put my eyelash on first. Get some of this yuck off. Okay. I forgot and put mascara on my other eye first, and it kind of looks weird. So I gotta remember that. And I'm putting it on my lid, on my lash line. Then I'm gonna put some on the eyelash. I'm really kind of looking forward to doing this drugstore thing. Not really, kind of. I really am looking forward to it. Something different. Okay, I'm going in. Might not see me for a minute. Ooh, come on. Always those corners. What did I use that? No, we'll try this. Okay. The corner again. Okay, I'll let that dry for a second. Get the curler. My son up there talking to one of the cats. Okay, back to Colossal Big Shot. There's one of our cats, the oldest one, Quinn. He's just an absolute sweetheart, and my son cannot stand going to bed without him. When Quinn first started going in there, my son would come out and be, "Mom, can you get him out of my bed?" But now it's, "Mom, can you bring Quinn in my bed?" He does not like going to sleep without him. And he's having a nap right now. He usually has a nap when he gets home from work. So that is the reason why he's looking for Quinn. Okay, now I'm going to go in with Lurella. It's called Rose Quartz. I guess you call it liquid eyeshadow. I'm not really sure. It's really super pretty. And I'm going to put it on my lid. My son's opening and closing his door, hoping Quinn will be there. I love this stuff. Okay, I'm going to let it dry for a minute. Help it. So how's the weather where you are? I know it's hot everywhere in the world. My poor England, having a heat wave, no air conditioning. That sucks. Usually, you know, they don't need air conditioning, but they sure do now. Let's see. A little bit more. I know that's got to be freaking hard for them because they are not used to the cat hair. Ugh. Used to those hot temperatures, you know. I got glitter everywhere from the eyeshadow. Oh, that's okay. Okay, now I'm going to use Almay liquid liner and line the top lash line. And my girl Emily's trying to get into Chris's room. You can tell because her paws are huge, and you can hear the difference when she, you know, rubs her paws against the door trying to get his attention. Hey, Emily. Oh, speaking of Emily, I absolutely love, she's really gone at it, the Corpse Bride movie, and I love Emily so freaking much. I think she's the sweetest thing ever. And I know everybody is all into The Nightmare Before Christmas, but I just think Emily tops everything. And what do you call it? Amazon had a recommendation for me. And it was an Emily Funko Pop thing. And I've never bought one of those before. They don't really interest me, but when I saw it was Emily, I was like, hell yeah. So I clicked on that so fast, and I got it yesterday. I'm so happy. I would like to start collecting more Corpse Bride stuff. I have this, I have a poster right above there. Maybe I'll show it to you if I remember when I'm done. And I have another one of her in my bedroom. That's so pretty. I just love her. She's just so sweet. I love most of I think all of Tim Burton's movies. I do like The Nightmare Before Christmas, but like I said, it's just Emily wins out. Where did I put the foundation? Or not yet. Okay, so I have Milani Conceal Imperfect 2-in-1 foundation. So, neat little story. I can kind of take a long time to name my cats because I like to make sure that I get it right, you know. I don't want to just say, oh, you look like a Socks or a, you know, something like that. Not that there's anything wrong with Socks, but, you know, I just like their names to be unique and fitting for them. So it had been a minute. Actually a while, probably over a month maybe, and I kept coming up with these names that I thought I would name her, you know, and then it just didn't seem right, you know, so I wouldn't name her that. I go to the next name and the next, and everything just was not fitting at all. So one night she jumped up on my lap and we were, you know, I was just petting her and stuff and talking to her, and all of a sudden she looked at me and I looked at her and I said, Emily, and that was it. I hadn't even, you know, been thinking about naming her Emily, or, you know, Emily didn't cross my mind. And then after I named her that, it took me a couple days, and then I finally realized, oh my God, Emily, the corpse bride. It was just a perfect name for her. Because she's so sweet and just wonderful. Now I'm going to put LA Shockwave, okay, Electric in my waterline. Whoops, dropped the cap. Better get that. Where'd you go? Don't want it to dry out. I really want to put orange under my bottom lash line, but I think I'm just going to leave it like this. You know, sometimes less is good. Now I'm going to use Milano Tea Rose in the shade 08. Blush, by the way. Okay, now, and I think, yeah, this is L'Oreal. And, oh, there's the shade, I think. I think it's called Light. And this is it. The lid's obviously gone, so can't tell. I'm going to put just a little bit of this on my jaw. I don't feel like having that dark contour. Okay. Now I'm going to use Maybelline New York Lasting Fix Setting Spray. It reminds me of a hairspray. It doesn't have like a heavy scent or anything, just something about it reminds me of hairspray. Okay, let's see if I can find the lipstick. Got it? No. I always think it's that one, but it's not. Wonder if I put it somewhere else. Is that you? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use Revlon Gold Goddess. I've been getting on the treadmill every day. It's so nice to be in that routine again. Okay, now this is Gemini from, I think it's Wet and Wild. Yeah, I have another one that would tell me, but Okay, well, it's this. And I'm pretty sure it's Wet n Wild. And I don't want to put too much on. Okay. Oh, I did it without making a bunch of noise. So here's the, oh, let me show you. There's my poster. You can kind of not see it, but maybe sometime I'll film this room after I get it clean and straightened out. Let me turn the light off. There we go. I love yellows and golds. I never tried them until a couple of years ago, and would have never. I was always purple, and blue when I was in junior high and high school. But so that is that, and I shall hopefully see you tomorrow. Please like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I'll talk to you later.